Your what's good, family? It's your host with the host, aka Ja Gigolo, aka Figaro with Ja. You'll catch it later. Anyway, it's the Why We Here podcast, and I'm here with my guy AZ.
Y'all know it is your man Aze, aka Royal Rugrat, aka Shady S Young, aka Mr. 808s and Heartbreak. Emphasis on the heartbreak.
Mm,
Simp
mm,
ass
mm.
nigga, man.
We got my guy Silent Mike in the cut. Simp.
What's what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Father Mike in the building, aka Mr. Entanglement, aka
Okay,
Black
yo, yeah, we're
Supporter,
not doing this. We're not starting off like this. This nigga's corny, dog. We're not starting off like this.
aka Black Supporter #1. Bring your black businesses right on down.
Hey, if y'all knew the
I
type
don't
of
know.
black businesses he support, stay away from him.
Hey, bro, chill out.
Anyway,
I just bought a hoodie. You feel me?
you bought more than hoodie.
Bro,
Yeah, man. Anyway.
doing the most. Look at you. How y'all doing?
She
What's
called
good with
herself
y'all,
Mr.
man?
Entanglement. We're gonna just walk past that.
Yeah,
Nigga, you called yourself Heartbreak.
exactly.
But
Like what?
that's a part of my whole moniker. Like this is
Yo,
Nigga.
Cynthia is young.
Exactly,
that you said it
bro.
wrong. It's Sadius, young dumbass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo,
I
Anyway,
shut
heard it
your
wrong.
love lockdown ass up, bro.
all right. You know what? Okay.
Trying to find my way back. Face ass.
How could you be so heartless? Face ass nigga. This nigga talking about.
That's what we doing. We ganging up on me today.
Hey, son.
That's what we doing.
I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get anything out of me. I don't know what he said, but I'm a SIM fucking P. I'm sorry. I had to say that.
This how y'all treat me?
Motherfucking SIMP.
He said I'm a motherfucking SIMP.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow. This is how we're gonna start the show.
Yo, change your Twitter name.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, anyway.
Change it to the name.
Yeah. Alright, you know what?
Hey, yo.
I'm never gonna let y'all in my personal life ever again. Anyway.
You good, bro. We kidding. We love you, bro. You just know you gotta keep your jaw locked down. Your jaw locked down.
I'm gonna
All right, I'm
punch
done.
you.
All right, I'm done.
Like no. When I'm gonna see you like September 5th, right? I'm gonna punch you straight in your
I'm
face when I
done,
see
bro.
you.
I'm done, bro. It's all love, baby.
I'm gonna knock you out, dog.
It's all love, baby. I don't know what you mean.
Anyway.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all living?
Well,
Man,
y'all just heard how I'm fucking doing. Anyway, continue.
I'm great. Never better, brother. Never better.
Nah, I'm joking, guys. Regardless of anything, I am always happy. I'm always 24/7 lit. What's good, man? We happy, man. Even though we might start with some bad news, but we're happy, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we're just trying to get through it. Just trying to get through all the mess that's going on one day at a time. Because it seems like it's more mess and more mess happening day after day.
2020 is definitely Jumanji.
Like, it's definitely 2012.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a cultural reset. Mm-hmm.
hey, man. I ain't want to say, but niggas is coming on end times, yo. We just got to do the best we can.
Hey, man.
Talk to them about Naya Rivera.
I mean, just want to start out with, rest in peace to Naya Rivera.
R.I.P.
You know, uh, if y'all don't know who Naya Rivera is, she was an actress slash, Broadway singer. Most famous for her role on the show Glee.
Yep. Played on Family Matters. Played on a bunch of different shows.
Raven.
Yeah, That's So Raven. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was also, this is not her biggest thing, but she was also romantically linked to Big Sean at one point.
Wasn't she in the show Smart God too?
I believe so.
Yo, I didn't never know that.
What?
she was a smart guy? I didn't even know
No,
that.
was it
Was
Smart
she
Guy?
with-
It was one of those black TV shows she was on.
When she was that song I Don't Fuck With You was about her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
about her.
never knew that.
They had a tumultuous relationship, and out of that came the song, which people are saying to.
That don't even matter,
bro.
bro. Don't even matter. That don't even matter, bro.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna go into that.
Don't even matter, bro.
It's not. Yeah.
That's literally all the all the people that's focusing on that need to just be quiet, bro. This is not
I didn't
about
think that
that.
should have been even thought about.
The real talk. Like
Me
I don't even know
personally,
how that came up.
yeah,
It's this is the time, just to
celebrate her
be with,
life.
yeah,
Like,
celebrate her life. Be with
yeah,
her family. Make sure they getting the love and support that they need in this
hmm
time. Her cause of death was her trying to save her 4-year-old son when they were out at Lake Piru,
hmm
and while she was trying to save him, she wasn't able to get both of them back to the shore. They had a search team going out for her, looking for her body. Um, Multiple things trying to recover her, but they found her, but unfortunately it was too late. Um, and she was only 33, man. That's you
very
know,
young, very young. It's very sad.
Bro, that story just don't seem right to me though, because I heard like they had on life vests.
I mean, you could even though you have on life vests, it's still the ocean. Like, I mean, it's still a body of water.
Yeah, like a current can take you. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just it's
With a life vest on?
yeah, I would think so. And plus, if I'm not because I really don't know what, of course, happened at that lake. I've never seen that lake. I've never been to
yeah,
that lake. But with currents, it could push the life vest off you if you're trying to save your son. You're trying to hold on to him. Maybe there could have been a rock. There could have been something that could have latched it off.
yeah.
Maybe she could have tried and saved him by putting the life vest on him. I'm not sure what could have happened. But
Word.
it was a disappearance, and then they retrieved it, but it was already too late.
It's just a
Um,
whole messed up situation from the jump, and it's just crazy. Like I feel even bad. Like I feel very sad for her son because he had to witness that. You feel me? And it's like you just witnessed your mom go. Like it's just that's very sad. And like they find him in the boat by himself, just like curled up. Like that's just I don't like it. Just sends chills down my body even thinking about that right now. Like it's just crazy. I would never even want to, let alone you lose a mother, but you got to see that. Like it don't sit right with me. It's just sad.
Yeah, this is a real fucked up situation. I couldn't imagine being in that situation. Plus, he was so young. I think he was like 4.
Yeah, he's
yeah, 4
4.
years old.
He's 4 years old. Yeah, and it's
That's
like
just,
I mean, 4 years old, you understand, but you don't really understand. But it's just like now he got to grow up, without his mom, and then it's just like, dang, like he is he really going to remember his mom? Like, and
Yeah,
that
because it's
would
only
probably
been for
hurt.
4 years. So
Yeah, like, cause me personally, I think people start getting consciousness at least as a kid when they turn like 5, 6, 7. You feel me? Where they're like actually aware. So it's like 4 years old, you still know of your mother, but do you really fully know her? You feel me? If you get what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
So it's just like that's just gonna hurt the most because it's like, damn, like what memories do you have with your mom? He probably can say certain things, but he can't go into depth. And it's like maybe that moment that he had with his mom right there, maybe that's etched in his brain for life. And it's like, why would I want that memory of my mother for the rest of my life? You feel me? Like it's just very sad to even think about that. Like,
uh, uh,
I mean, it's just prayers out to her family.
yeah,
It's
definitely
just
RP
praying,
to her.
yeah,
yeah,
praying that God touches them, man. Because I can't even imagine.
yeah. You know what I mean? Just people, please be safe when you go out and do certain things. Like I don't. Me personally, I'm a very paranoid person, and like I don't really like being on waters and stuff like that. But you feel me? Like other people live life how they live life. You feel me? I can't based off like myself off of what other people do and stuff. But just please be careful when you do certain things like that. Like it's just what I mean. Anything can happen. You gotta really be careful with everything you do in life. But like certain things like that, you gotta be extra on point and stuff like that. So it's just like please people be careful when you having fun because fun moments could turn, bad and stuff like that. So, what I mean? I just want everybody to be prayed up, be safe, man, because it's scary out here. And it's so many things that's just going on at once, bro. It's just like you never know. You feel me? It's just too much. Oh, also, and RIP Lil Marlo as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. R.I.P. Marlo. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Michi.
Michi, yes, Michi 215, RIP him
Yes.
too. Like It's just all different things just going on, man. It's just like, you know what I mean? Just like I said, everybody stay prayed up, man. I love everybody, especially if you black.
Especially if you black. That's really man. I mean, but we can want to turn this around on a lighter note. Uh, I think I got to turn it around since I am Mr. Entanglement.
Yo,
I got
yo,
to bring it back.
yo, yo,
I gotta
yo.
bring some light to, what I'm saying? Just, share the podcast, share the members, what I'm saying? You feel me?
It's
I
July.
got,
Why are you trying to move on to August?
uh, you think and you calling me corny, bro. That was so trash, bro. Can y'all really know
Give
that this
me
is,
that. Give me
no,
that.
bro.
Give
Can
me
y'all really
that.
know this is really like one of the corniest niggas I know? And this is me saying that, and I'm a corny ass nigga, bro. But
That
you
wasn't
is really,
hard. That
no,
was
that was
yeah.
so
You're
trash,
just a
bro.
hater. At this point, that's what
Nah,
I
bro.
realized, bro. That's gonna be the demise of our company. Cause you're a hater. Like, stop.
Nah, bro, you just fucking trash, bro. It's
Hey
just
man.
garbage, nigga.
My mama say I'm a prince, so I ball like one.
Please stop.
You feel me?
Please.
I don't care what a nigga
Please.
saying.
Please.
Let's move on, Mr. Entanglement.
Yeah, let's just end the podcast, bro. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. I can't even do it no more.
That's how
I'm
you feel?
just, I'm just tired of this nigga, bro.
That's how you feel?
Man, this probably gonna be your last episode, man.
Hey man.
I'm gonna just have to
It's
take you
alright.
off.
Just know I carried it. Jordan, 3 rings.
Y'all see what I have to deal with, right, bro? I can't.
I love y'all niggas.
I can't stand this nigga, bro.
Anyway, man, talk about Mr. August, bro. Go ahead. You know what I mean? Give him background of what's going on, Mr. Red Table.
The light skin strike again, man.
Ooh.
Hey, man, they coming heavy with this one. For the people that for some reason don't know.
You mean you should know, unless you was living under a rock.
Yeah, or just not living in this type of getting this type of news.
Yeah.
But your boy August Alsina, Mr. August that nigga over there, you know what I'm saying? That joke forever geek me. But recently, he got under some heat after. I mean, this has been going on for years, honestly. With even going back to just the IG post that he made about Jada and how he was saying she was like the fortune in this cookie or something like that. Just saying
Yeah.
a whole bunch
Don't
of
don't ever
wild
don't
stuff.
don't ever say that about my girl.
Yeah, bro, just saying a whole bunch of wild stuff. I guess he had, an Angela Yee interview in the Tuck, where he was
In
giving
the
off.
tuck, you're nasty. Anyway.
He was giving off the goods, man. You know what I'm saying? That man just, he was like, yo, man, I don't like drama, I don't like giving out my business and everything, but I'm going to give out my business right now. You feel me? I'm going to start the drama.
Technically, he didn't really want to speak on it. Angela brought it up, and then he had to clarify that he was not on home record. So he wasn't really
I
like, it
don't
wasn't like
care.
he came in with the,
I
me
don't
personally,
care.
I don't think he came in with the
Bruh,
mindset like,
I
I'm going to
don't
blow this
care.
up. You feel me?
Bruh, I don't care. Bruh, I don't care. I don't care if an interviewer is asking you a question that everybody's thinking. Of course they're going to ask you that question. You should be expecting that question to come up.
Oh, so y'all just gonna go against the grain? I told y'all not to ask me that shit.
I told y'all that. Yo,
I told y'all when I came out here not to ask me that. Y'all still go ask
he
me
did do that to Bow Wow on
That's what I'm
BT.
saying,
That was
bruh.
hilarious.
Jace, that's why I'm really saying you can't even say that, bruh. Because he can say that to Bow Wow. He can say that
But at
things
the
to you.
same time, nah. But at the same time, though, I do understand, bro. Like at the same time, it's like, bro, so much shit he went through, like within the past couple years, like back to back, losing like
He took
his
losses.
sister, his brother. You feel me?
His
Like,
brother-in-law.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, like he been through so much. Like he probably was time for him to probably like let that out. You feel me? Like
And
you
he
don't
did say it was for his mental health. Because he was like, I have to clarify things, it's for my mental health, for me to get it off my chest.
like if you know August, like not even you feel me. You don't even necessarily got to be a fan, but if you just know like the shit he been through, you feel me? Like I'm a fan of him, bro. You feel me? So
His
it's like
music is very personal too, so it's like
yeah,
that's just
so it's like
him. He gives up the real. Now, I don't think me personally, I'm not with the kissing and telling, but we could talk about that once we get to that point. But you know what I mean? I don't like me personally. People saying like he was doing that the clout chase. He was doing. I don't believe he was doing that. I feel like
they
he
trying to
really
say he
feel it had
did
it.
that.
What you say? Go ahead.
They trying to say he tried to do that to promote his music, but I don't feel as though like you
Bro, I don't
said,
even know
she
what the
actually
album dropped. What's the name of the album?
I don't even know the name of the
the
album.
name of that album
I
is
just
called
I
Triple R, I think.
I just know
Like
that
not triple R, it's like three R's. It's three something. I can't
I
think
just
of the
know it
name of
was
it.
a whole
Exactly.
bunch.
Niggas ain't know what the
I just
album
know it was a
was.
whole bunch of Johns that was saying go streaming because he been through a lot, and I was like, word, yeah, that's tough. Um, but nah, I'm not gonna listen to that.
But nah.
But but it's like I mean, I just only I'm giving him a pass because like
I
like
mean,
y'all already said, he's mentally scarred just from a lot of things that I can't even imagine a person going through.
mm,
Even down to the point of losing loved ones and now having to take care of their kids. So it's like just being
mm-hmm.
reminded of those loved ones through those kids like on a daily basis. I can't
Yeah.
even imagine that type of thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, bruh, I know you understand, like you trying to really, but that's why it's like it's very tricky because it's like you could say, you know, it still doesn't make any sense to really release this information, even if you say for your mental health. Because, like, you should already expect that once you release this is Jada Pinkett Smith we talking about, bruh. Like, of course,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to go away right after the interview, like, oh, glad I got that off my chest. Now everybody's going to be quiet about it. No, nigga, we going to talk even more. Like, it's going to happen. It's going to come up. Like, you going to be faced with it on a daily basis now. Like, you really just adding that to your plate. You stretching
But you gotta
yourself even thinner.
understand. But you gotta understand though, like the same time, bro. This up to, in a sense, because she older. You
He
feel
did.
me?
He had a crush on
And
her since he was young.
and it's like, bro, he had mad love for her. Like, just imagine that, bro. The girl of your dreams. You really get a chance with her, and then it's like, damn, like she playing with your heart because whole time she probably knew her and Will, they got a family. You feel me?
Damn, that
Mm-hmm.
It's
sound
like
like me.
they not gonna they
Yo,
they they not
yo, we not about to
like
have an August moment on this podcast, bro. You leaving
Yeah,
that
like
out
nah.
there, bro.
go ahead. Keep going.
No, they not gonna not be fucking with each other. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, yo, they been through this shit. They got years in, and they got two kids. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
yo, they tight locked in, but we don't
I'm
know. Like
sorry.
she probably was like, you feel me, pumping his head up, making him feel like it was something he wasn't. Like, bro, when you hurt, like, you feel me, you gonna believe what you think is what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
I
All
feel.
You
I get what
if you
you.
getting if you're getting healed, quote unquote, let's say.
See, no, nobody was getting healed in the situation.
Whole
Niggas
time,
was
niggas
getting
was
a
getting fucked.
backbone out. Yeah,
Niggas was
it
getting
was no
fucked.
healing going on. Now,
Nah,
maybe
let
that
me.
was healing for her because she said she wanted to feel. I mean, we're going to move on to the red table talk, but that was healing for her because she got pleasure. I don't think that was healing for him. Like
But bro, you don't
maybe
know,
he
bro.
felt good because he got to be with his his childhood crush and stuff like that. But eventually, it didn't turn out good. If anything,
But
the
that's what I'm
relationship
saying.
caused more hurt than it caused healing.
But that's what I'm saying is like he really loved her, bro. You don't know what was being said, bro.
Yeah.
Like
It don't matter, bro.
and then,
Honestly,
bro, you can like it's you can't control your feelings. You feel what I'm saying?
that is true. You're right.
Yeah.
So like, bro, you don't never know, bro. She probably was like, I'm really feeling you, this, that, and the third. You feel
No,
me?
that's what
I mean,
I was about to make 2 points. He
And he
said,
him really loving her, like, bro, you don't know how that made him feel. Especially if he's losing all these people, he might feel like, yo, at this point, like you like type all I got. You
mhm.
see where I'm going with this?
I mean, but you can't, like you said, you can't like control your feelings because you do feel like how you feel, but you can control how you conduct those feelings. You can control how you display those feelings. Like you don't got to be going out in the open. Like, of course, again, you got to come some slack just because of the, his mental health that he's going through
Yeah,
is
I think
going at
people
a
leave
lower
that
level.
part out a lot more than usual. Like they
Yeah, like
think
a
he
lot of
just
this
doing this.
stuff
I'm like, no, like
happens because of his
mentally he
mental
probably,
state.
yeah, you feel me?
So it's like that's why I understand in this case why he would do that. But for a regular person, you still have to know how to move about things. Like you shouldn't be letting like everybody shouldn't be knowing how you feeling.
Everything
You
doesn't need
feel
a
me?
response.
But you know also that everybody copes with things differently.
That's true.
I
That's a
Of
fact.
course.
I'm a type of person that I don't even like to talk about what's going on with me. And that could hurt me more than helping me because I'm just bottling it up. So it's like when I get to my boiling point, like then what? Now shit just all hell break loose. Now it's like, yo, you should have spoke to somebody. Now that he's speaking to somebody, you feel what I'm saying? Now that he's trying to get his feelings across, he's trying to get shit off his chest. Now it's like,
They
yo,
ridiculing
you
him
should
for
have been
it.
quiet.
That he
Yeah,
could
you
have
see
he
what
could
I'm
have spoke
saying?
to somebody behind the scenes, but he didn't have to put the cameras on to
I'm
speak to
about to say,
somebody.
like,
Bro, but
Angela
he
Yee is
didn't,
not a therapist.
Yeah,
but,
like he could have
No,
went
no,
straight
I
to a
can see, but
therapist.
no, I agree with both of y'all though. I can see both sides. Like, yeah, maybe like me getting it out, just saying it right there is just me, feeling good. But then on the other side is like, yo, like,
all right, boom. She's not a
you
therapist,
know
but
what I
also
mean?
on top of that, you don't know the closeness of their relationship either.
That's
You know,
true.
maybe you don't know, like I said, bro. He going through so much. You don't know who he could talk to and who he can't, bro. It's only but so many people I can talk to, and if I feel as though like shit, like I could talk to you and you ask me that question while I'm doing an interview, then shit, fuck it. Why wouldn't I answer that question? It's not like I went there just to talk about her.
Yeah, and
And that
that's what
whole
I'm saying. I
interview he
don't
was
think
talking about,
yeah.
that whole interview he was talking about his health, like his mental state.
Mm-hmm. And that's
Like,
that's
bro,
that's one part to it. So yeah, I definitely agree on both sides of it. My thing
I'm
is, all right, so this is the point I was gonna make, right? He said in the interview, because we still gotta move on to the red table talk, but this is this might be one of the longest like segments we ever had because it's so much to unpack here. But he
no,
said,
I think the next segment gonna be longer.
oh, you think so? Well, we gonna have a long ass episode then. So he said to Angela Yee, he said, I can die right now knowing that I fully love someone. Talking about Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, I don't understand how people didn't see this coming before. He made a whole song in a video with her middle name, using gifs of her, and basically had her phone number on there. And then people just took it as, oh no, it's art. I'm like, this came out 3 years ago, 3 years ago. Nobody seen this coming.
nigga, I didn't even ever see that video.
You never
Actually,
seen the
that's what
video?
I'm saying. That I don't even. I understand that, like, yeah, that joint was out in the open, but like we said before we even started talking about this, but who's really listening to this nigga music? Like,
No, but not even that. But it's a lot of like
no,
subliminal shit going on that niggas don't even realize until shit unfold. Till somebody else just do a whole bunch of detective work and put two and two together.
that's true. That and also like niggas not even. Not even say that who's really listening to his music because I'm pretty sure he has a lot of fans,
No,
but it's just not.
he has a cult
It's
fan.
just that like the reach of this interview compared to the reach of his music is not the same. Like it's really not the same at all. Like I was even, and plus the people that are listening to that music and probably saw that video, they probably weren't even thinking about that at the time. They were just thinking
Exactly.
like, oh, it's just another John he was talking to. Like it could be. It's kind of like even like it may seem like this is out of
Like
thin
who
air,
the
but
hell
like
knew
it could
Jada?
be like
Who the,
even like how when whenever Meek brings up a girl post Nicki their relationship, everyone always thinks it's Nicki. Everyone always thinks it's Nicki. Like nigga, he had more girls to talk about. Like they
True.
all it's not like there's
and on
always
top
that
of that,
one relationship.
who even knew that lady's middle name before all of this unfolded?
Real talk. I even know her middle name, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know her middle name
I
until
don't know
Like,
her
you.
come
middle
on
name.
now. So how you gonna say? So how can you say
I mean,
nobody seen this?
I'm pretty sure people who really know Jada Pinkett Smith probably saw it.
Exactly.
Like,
So other than them people, why would anybody else be thinking, yo, what the fuck going on with them?
I mean, me
Yeah, they just
personally,
think it's a random
I'm gonna
name.
put two and two together because you see the pictures with them, you see they all up close, mushy together. Then he drops a video with her middle name and gifts of her
But
in it and
again,
stuff
you
like that.
don't know her middle name. You don't know that her middle name is whatever her middle name. I still don't know her middle name. So
It's
Right.
it's like,
Corinne.
correct. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So
okay.
they could have
Well,
just seen that name. Like this has been like, oh, is it a word? It's a name. Is it bad
And,
bitch
and
named
and if I
Corinne?
would have
That's
seen
cool.
Karen, I swear I would have thought Karen.
nah, it's not spelled like that.
How is it spelled?
I think it was either Korriene or CO. It's one of those two.
Regardless of the fact, I definitely wouldn't have said, "Oh, he's talking about Jada."
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of Jada. None of these, no, I don't blame anybody for not thinking of Jada because like nigga, barely anybody knows her middle name unless you actually
And
know
on
her.
top of that, can you
And
really blame that man, bro? They have an open relationship,
well,
and the
we didn't
world.
know that until now. But
No,
we're gonna talk
we
about that
did
when we
know
get
that
to the red
because
table talk. Though.
we did know that because that was spoke on before.
But it
I
was
mean,
just
it was in the streets.
speculation.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah, it
speculation.
wasn't
It was
like
never
I
confirmed.
mean, like even though niggas was already like thinking like they probably are
But we
doing
talk
that
about,
because of
but
rumors
we
of
talking about, but we're talking about people that's deep in the in Hollywood though.
But them niggas ain't talking about shit. We talking about the regular public, nigga. We not talking about niggas that's already in the industry. Of course, they know many things that none of us will probably ever know.
But I'm saying we're talking. But what I'm saying is there was speculation that they're swingers, right? That was speculation, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was
it's been
speculation for a couple of
speculation.
years.
Okay,
Yeah, nah,
but
since the
who?
'90s.
Oh
We're
well,
not
yeah,
talking
not
about.
yeah.
We're not talking about me or y'all. We talking about industry niggas, bro. How much speculation is that, bro? I don't put nothing past nobody. Everybody in the industry is getting passed around.
Wait,
Of course, a bunch of them niggas is
what point does
weirdos.
that play with August?
Yeah, but what is that? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that what
saying like,
point
what
does
does that
that
have to
play
do
with
with him?
August?
Because what I'm saying is like, why are y'all mad that he spoke on? Like, why is people mad that he spoke
Because
on
I'm pretty
something
sure
that
that the
the
people,
world already knew?
The world didn't know
yeah,
because
the
the
new
people in
world
the
didn't know that.
industry are only a select few. Like,
And
and plus they
and
weren't gonna say anything.
and what I was about to say is those people that they probably swing with or have open relationships with, they probably sign NDAs or they probably be like, yo, don't talk about this. Like this is not
Yeah,
something
like
for the
it's
public.
not
Like
like something that
this
niggas
is
is gonna speak of. Like
yeah,
niggas not gonna say nothing. They just gonna be
like
like, oh, word, okay,
you're
I
not
peeped
like
that.
basically like on some like you're not gonna put shame to my family name type shit.
I hear you.
You feel me? And I'm pretty sure, shoot, Will has a bunch of entanglements, but I bet you they sign NDAs. I bet you if somebody come out and say I was doing such and such with Will, they would get sued fast.
Yeah, because Will was thinking. Jada wasn't thinking in this topic right here,
Yeah.
in my opinion. You know
So
what I'm saying?
okay, we move on from August Alsina's interview because August said what he said. Then the PR team came out and said this. Well, oh, we had forgot to mention that August had said that he had got permission from Will Smith to be in a relationship
Not even
with Jada.
permission, bro. His
His
blessing.
blessing.
Blessing,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yo.
yeah,
That's a clear difference
yeah.
between a permission and a blessing. Like nigga, you're the one. You got it, bro. That's your
Do you
position
think
right
do you
there.
think they had a conversation about that?
Of course,
But
nigga.
as we move on to the red table talk, they said that there was never no conversation. And now you think that's saying that to save face?
Nigga, I don't believe anything them niggas be
But if
saying.
you,
I
but if
mean,
you
yeah.
like, if you watched it though, they was like in sync with like a lot of the shit they were saying.
You can
That's what I'm
practice your
saying.
lies together.
Yeah, like nigga, y'all in the same house.
Because
Of course, y'all going
because
y'all gonna
I
talk about it before it happened.
from the rip, I said Jada was full of shit in it. From the rip, I said like once I heard her first couple of statements, I was like, she full of shit.
Bro, she said some of the most biggest words I've never heard in my life.
And that's why, like, I mean, let me before I even say my piece. Y'all think she a predator or nah?
I'm not even gonna get into that conversation.
Nah, do y'all think she's
Um,
a predator or nah? We getting into that conversation.
this is how I feel. This is how I feel. I feel like she may have went into it with good intentions, but you feel me? Like I said, at the end of the day, you can't control your feelings. She did say she hasn't felt good in a long time. Boom, the closest nigga to her happened to be August. Boom, they did what they
No,
did,
no,
and
it
shit just
wasn't.
went left.
August wasn't the closest nigga to her. What happened was at first she said, first of all, I don't know who gave her doctor's like certification or whatever, who made her like Miss Healer of everybody, but she basically said she saw that he had problems. She wanted to help him heal and grow spiritually, mentally, physically, because
Bro, the
he was
nigga was
sick and stuff
living
like
in
that.
the house. The nigga was living in the same house as her, cuz.
They never confirmed that.
He was the closest nigga to her, bro.
I mean,
Okay,
that part I don't. That part I don't
yeah,
know.
I don't know about that part. Yes, but what I'm saying is, she like when she said
Man,
in the beginning of Red Table Talk, she said when he first came to us, he was very sick, and we wanted to help him. Augie was very sick, and we needed to help him. We
They
needed to
gave that
have
nigga a
research.
pet name,
Yeah,
bruh.
like once Will had said Aug, I was like, oh yeah, you let him fuck your bitch. But anyway,
Don't
you
say
know,
it. Come on, bro. They still in a marriage. That's still his wife.
okay, but you sometimes niggas let niggas fuck their bitch. It happens. I mean,
I'm just saying,
and
don't call her a bitch.
oh no, I don't. Okay, when I say that, I don't mean that as in
I've been trying to get you off of calling woman bitches for a minute.
No,
So
don't
I'm
make it
gonna
seem
need.
like I'm just out here just calling every woman a bitch now.
Of
Don't do
course
that.
not.
When I say that, it's for comedic relief. Anyway, but all right, you let him smash your wife. But she said, we had resources. We was trying to help him, this and that, and then Will was like, all right, so what happened? We got into an entanglement. An entanglement, you got into a relationship. Basically, she admit, doing her supposedly healing him, she fell into, started to get deep feelings for him. Which I don't think she even got deep feelings for him. She saw a young dude. She was like, yo, you know, I'm about to get yum, you know what I mean? I'm about to get it. Me and Will ain't feeling good because Will was about to leave her anyway. So I'm about to go smash this young bull. And then she was like, once the smashing got, like, she was smashing him, but still, chilling with Will and trying to rekindle their relationship. Once she felt that her relationship was rekindled enough with Will, she told young bull, yo, you got to slide. It ain't no more. Like, what you thought this was? You thought I was going to be public with you? And I think that's what the most of this comes from. I believe August wanted to be public with her. He wanted to be like, yo, this is my girl. This is the love of my life. Blah, blah. She was like, nah, we not having that. My name is Jada Pinkett Smith for a reason. It's not going to be Jada Pinkett Alcina. That's not happening, dog. Like, and she
I
said
mean,
that on another Red Table Talk. She said, like, he could be on one end of the house with somebody else.
She's a
I'm
hoe.
I'm on
I'm
one
not
end.
gonna say she's a hoe. Chill out.
She's sexually liberated. But
Bro, how the hell you gonna be in a how? Nah, bro, that's not okay,
but
bro.
no,
Okay, but
you
I'm
gotta
saying
realize.
if you call her a hoe, you gonna have to call Will a hoe. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
fine. That's fine.
All right. Then I guess they both
She's
hoes.
a hoe.
Anyway, I'm not gonna say that she's sexually liberated.
Bro,
But
listen, bro. I'll
let
be
me finish though. Let me
damned.
finish.
I'll be damned, bro. Go ahead, bro.
So she said that in another episode. She said even though if we both are messing with two different people, at the end of the day we're life partners. So we're gonna come to like nothing is breaking us up,
She
regardless if
said
we.
you could be on one end with somebody, I'll be on the other end. I will be damned.
I mean, but nigga, that's just you.
So y'all alright with that?
I never said I was with that. I was just saying
I
that
never
was
said I
just
was with
you.
that.
So that
So
ain't
you
just
can't.
me then.
Okay, but I'm saying like, of course not just you, but I'm saying like for every person that thinks that, that's just you.
You know what's
You know what
crazy
I'm
though?
saying?
We making a big thing about this, but this is more common than you actually think. People just don't talk
It's
about it on
hella
the broadest.
common, bro. It's just that all the niggas that's talking about it, all of us that are talking about it, bro, it's either because we have to cover it or we just not in that tax bracket to understand.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I think it's a certain tax bracket that you have to get to where this becomes common ground. Like this
Mm-hmm.
becomes like an everyday thing. Like you will see these type of people all around, like in all your surroundings.
You
Once
know,
you get to that certain ceiling, once you get
mm-hmm.
to that certain level. But back to that predator shit. I'm not passing that shit.
Wait, before
I
we go to that, I had a conversation with my mom and I asked her like how you feel about the situation and stuff like that. And she said she was like, even though it's crazy, like you shouldn't step out when you're like marriage and stuff like that. She was like when I had said before, it's more common. She was like, some people like they have that understanding as like, maybe we not doing certain things in this area of our relationship, and somebody else could fulfill that for us. But we still love each other enough to where like some other people they feel like either they might fulfill their things sexually, financially, emotionally, but they're still going to be with the other person. So it's common, like
And
it's
that goes back
understandable.
to what we was talking about yesterday when I said a bond is more important than the title.
I'm not having this conversation again.
That's a whole line right there. What? A bond is more important than the title. Nigga, please. Just so you can be cheating around and then be like, nah, but we got that bond that's irreplaceable,
See,
bro.
I was
Like,
saying that, but I
But you
nigga.
can't get
understood
cheated
though.
on. But you can't get cheated on with a title.
You get cheated on with a bond and a title.
All
It
right,
don't matter.
all right.
It's whatever,
A, bo-
bro.
a bond, but for you to get so close as far as titles, that bond means everything. You're not just gonna marry somebody that you don't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the bond is what makes the title.
So you need a
But
bond. A bond is more important.
Yeah, a bond is important, but you still need the title. Like I
A
said,
bond is more
the
exactly. I
important.
feel
example.
like they both coexist.
Yeah,
Like
they
they go
coexist.
hand in hand.
Like
It's
both
not,
two things can be true at once. Like it
and that's what people got to understand about anything. Two things can be
can be
true
true
at
at
once. It
once.
can't always. It's not always a either or. There's times where things are true at the same time. Like
Yeah. And like
it,
I
it
made the
doesn't
example
go
last
against each
night
other.
when me and Ja was together. I made the example last night. I said if Ja was with a chick for 12 years and they
Mm,
like their bond is very strong and stuff like that,
mm.
eventually when you want to make that your girl, you're not gonna be with her for 12 years and be like, oh, she's just my homie, like we cooling. After a while, she gonna be like, my nigga, okay, like maybe she let it go for a good 2-3 years, maybe that fourth, fifth year coming up, she'll be like, my nigga, are
My
we
nigga, look at
something?
Jim Jones and Chrissy.
Okay, but there's regardless, they're still boyfriend girlfriend. They have a title. They haven't got to that marriage point yet. I guess like that's between them. You know what I mean? Whoa,
Now that
whoa.
just remind me of the episode where Jim was like, "Yeah, you know you're the one, right?"
Hey man,
Jimmy was
I mean Jimmy is
hilarious,
never going to marry
bruh.
that girl, but you know that's off topic. You know, Maxie.
I ain't speaking on that.
Touched it in my hand.
She
Anyway,
wasn't waving with her mouth like
anyway,
she thought she was.
anyway, anyway,
Ow.
anyway, 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 anyway. By the way, back to what I was saying.
She wasn't waving.
Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Ow.
Yo, I can't stand niggas, bruh. Anyway,
Touched it in my
yo,
hand.
yo, yo, yo,
Picture
yo,
me rolling.
yo. Is y'all done? Is y'all
We
done?
done. We done. We done.
No, I gave y'all a couple of seconds just in case any one of y'all want to break
Okay.
off
All
the road.
right. Hey, but wait.
Alright.
Before you go.
Oh my god.
Before you go.
Nah. Let me go.
Before you go.
No,
No,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
care. I don't
All
care.
right, you
No,
got
it's
it.
cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. I don't care.
I want the
Hey, yo,
streets
stop. Man, why
alone.
you keep talking, bro?
I'm sorry.
You keep talking.
It's something you can't do.
Anyway, I think that I really feel like there should be like a claim, like a certain name, like under Predator, because I don't really think
Oh,
she
you
like.
really trying to have this conversation?
Yes, I am, or at least I'm trying to say my piece. I don't care
Okay. Yeah.
if
Now
y'all
say your
don't. If
piece.
y'all,
Say your piece.
yeah,
No,
if y'all don't
I'm gonna
respond,
say.
it
I'm
don't
gonna say
matter.
my. I'm gonna say
But
my
I'm
piece
gonna say
too.
my piece. You feel me? I'm
Go
gonna get
ahead,
it
brother.
off
I'm
because I
listening.
feel like it's ready for my mental health. You know, to get this off my chest. You feel me?
You see how you bring it back full circle? Talk your
He's
shit, dog. Go ahead.
always,
You got the
always.
floor, cuz.
But I don't feel like Jada is a full Predator. But since I don't have a name for a level under Predator, I'm gonna just say Predator because of
It,
two
it, it
reasons.
was it was
Because
predator
hey, yo, can I finish?
tendencies.
All right,
Oh
let me
no,
finish.
I was agreeing with you. I was saying it was
Okay, all
predator
right, thank you,
tendencies.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was
But yeah,
predator tendencies.
yeah, but I feel like that because mainly two reasons, And like you said, tendencies, but it has to
Mm-hmm.
deal really all your stuff seen as mental health. Even what you were saying with what Jada said on the red table, how she was saying like you saw a broken man, he was mentally just not there, he was completely distraught. But she said that she gets off on helping people doing that.
Yeah, she said
And
that like stems back from her childhood.
that's I mean, like in a way that could be, helpful, but in other ways that's kind of like fucking wild. Like you get aroused by
I'm about
or
to
you get
say,
off by helping people, get through their mental issues. So like I could see it like starting off as she just came in to see how he was doing, da 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 da. Then they got a bond as like a son and mother. But as she was helping him, she got aroused because she was helping him and seeing him grow. And then in turn
mm,
was, starting to make things, sexual.
she turned into
And
Woody Allen.
yeah, and I feel like just with a person like Jada, it's those type of people that they use all these type of, they use a type of language where it
The
seems like
hell?
they're talking a whole. What happened?
Oh no, keep going.
But they use a type of language where it seems like, they know what they're talking about. It seems like they're all deep and spiritual and into their mind and everything like that. But they're
Hmm.
really talking a whole bunch of bullshit. Like they really be talking a whole bunch of shit that really don't make any sense when you really think about it.
You use a lot
Or
of big
they,
words to cover up certain
yeah, like
things.
you're using
Yeah.
a lot of big words to cover up what you're really trying to do. Like
Hmm.
that, and in turn, that's actually like manipulation. So
Yeah.
now when you manipulating the
She
person that is
pimped
not,
him.
yeah, so it's like, and that even gives me to the question of, if, what was the question I was even thinking of? Like pimps and hoes,
Oh yeah,
I'm,
no,
I'm,
you know
but it's like a
you know
whole
what the word
manipulation.
pimp means.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, you basically pimp them out. Like you
And I was gonna
use
say that when you had brought it up, cause I was like even though she says she gets off on helping people, like isn't that more helping yourself than helping the actual person?
exactly, bro, because you're
Man,
actually
she
doing
could get
that.
off
Just
with helping me if she wants.
Okay,
this nigga.
all right. We give Ja
But
hints,
it's
she takes
like,
them out.
No, like low key, like I understand like the way he feel because like bro, like let's be real, like growing up and you seen Jada Pinkett and like set it off and menace to society and low down dirty shame, bro. Tell me like, bro, she not bad as hell.
I mean, but that was back then, nigga. I'm not looking at her now like that.
bro,
Nah,
but
she
she
still looks.
still
She
look
still
the
looks the same.
Of
same.
course, she looked beautiful. You know, she's a black woman. Of course, she looks beautiful. But
Bro, we
I'm
can
not hitting.
entangle whenever.
I'm not hitting. Nah,
What?
I'm not
You
hitting. I'm
bugging.
not hitting right now. No,
Bro, I'm gonna tell
I'm
you
not.
what, bro. She put that thing on him, bro. And
Of course,
he a
she got
young
mystical
nigga.
pussy, bruh.
He a young nigga, bro.
She got
He
that
fell in
mystical
love.
box, bro.
Listen, he
Don't
he
put your
fell
finger
in
there.
love.
Yo,
He fell
Zay, stop. Shut up. Ja, continue, bro. Don't even worry about what this nigga's saying, bro. He just be
yo,
talking a
like
whole
he
bunch of.
fell
Just continue, Ja. What was you saying?
like bro, pretty much, bro, he fell in love with her, you feel me? And it was like, yo, he obviously felt totally different than she felt. But like at the end of the day, like you said, she knew she was gonna eventually get back with Will. But maybe she just didn't communicate that right to him. You feel me? And that's why he felt like maybe in a way that he got betrayed.
I mean, yeah, but again, like we're dealing with a mentally unstable person. Like you can be,
And
and
that goes
that's
back to what I was saying, that like little actions and maybe even little things that people say, I may take it the wrong way because I'm just hurt, and I may be thinking that their heart is in the right
what the
place.
fuck is wrong with this
Yo,
thing in the
what's up?
back? Yo, like really, like yo,
What's up with this nigga,
niggas
cuz?
acting like he got poked or something. Like
Yo,
nigga, shut
son,
up,
this shit
bruh.
is hilarious, though.
Yo. Anyway, continue. I'm not even worried about this. I'm really ignoring this nigga now, like for the rest of the podcast, bruh. He really
She
could do
put her
it.
fingers in that.
Yo.
What?
No, why you telling them and repeat it?
She turned this nigga out,
Yo.
Bro, this nigga
Anyway,
really started
this is
wilding.
just going to the bigger picture.
Nah, like when you like look, because I had it before, right?
Huh?
I've dealt with this before. You feel me? It was like,
Oh, okay,
Oh, she
okay.
put her finger there?
Yeah, yo, stop.
no, nigga, what? Whoa, relax. What I'm saying is, I've dealt with an emotionally unstable female before, right? And it was like she was hurt, so it was like little shit that I was saying and was doing. She thought that, like I was feeling differently about how I actually felt. You feel me? Like, but it was just that the shit was never communicated that way. But it was just like, all right, well, I would say shit like, yeah, like I'm always be here for you type shit. You feel me? And she took that a whole nother way. Or it was shit like different things I'll do, like different actions that make her feel like, all right, this nigga really loved me. You feel me? When whole time that wasn't necessarily really the case. And then shit went left, like kind of how this situation went.
Yeah, because I'm saying the same way that, like in your situation, how it can happen to women and how it usually happens to women a lot, it can happen to men. Like women, I mean, men can get taken advantage of, you know, if not in a physical aspect, in a mental aspect.
Emotional.
Yeah, an emotional aspect,
Financially.
and a spiritual aspect, and a financial aspect.
Mm-hmm.
It's like men can get taken advantage of too. And I'm not about to make this like a
Men,
oh
men, men,
men.
are,
I'm
men
not.
are tricks, too.
Yeah, I'm not about to make this. I'm not about to make a. You mean like women are tricks too?
I mean, yeah, women are tricks. My fault.
Yeah, but I'm not about to make this like a manly, like, oh, manly love too type of joint, because that's not the case. But there are cases where men can get taken advantage of, and that was even blowing me because like I'll be hearing people like even when I was watching what you would call it, I was watching the Joe Budden podcast,
Oh, Maul, when he said, like,
bruh.
yeah, that made me
That
upset. That made
yeah,
me
that
upset.
joint kind of
Yeah.
blew me, bruh. Like
I'm like, as
he
a
really
man,
said, yo,
like,
he was like, yo, as a man, if you 25, bro, you can't be taken advantage of.
Nah, yeah, he said some bullshit.
Like,
yeah,
bro,
He was like,
what?
yeah, he definitely said some
we
Some
want to do
bullshit.
that
straight
collaboration with y'all,
bullshit,
though. It's
bro.
all love, but you said some dumb shit.
Like real dumb shit, bro. Like, and this is young niggas telling you that. So it's like,
And that's I'm now like that's hurtful rhetoric. That's bad to say
yeah, because
because
like you
people
really
can actually
dismissing
believe that.
people's cases, like
Yeah,
that actually been
I
manipulated.
mean
That
not
have
hurtful.
actually,
I meant to say harmful. That's harmful
yeah,
rhetoric.
like
Yeah.
and niggas will actually think like, oh yeah, that's true. Like a couple niggas be like,
Mm.
yeah, that's true. Niggas can't get hurt. You know, this shit just
Because
happened.
if your man's came up to me like, yo, a girl did this and such, like, bro, you a man. She can take advantage of you. What's wrong with you? Like,
Whole
no,
time,
like,
bro. Like it's not only rape where niggas can get taken advantage of.
yeah.
Like, of course, that could be the highest level,
Mm.
but there's still levels under that, like where niggas can get taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be candid here. I've been taken advantage of in a way of like just emotionally. You feel me?
you a simp ass nigga, bro.
What?
Okay,
Crazy.
kidding. Not for
No,
real.
I'm joking.
Continue on.
But
Continue.
nah, you feel me? Like when I was in high school, you feel me? I was taken advantage of emotionally. Like I don't sit here and cry about it and shit like that, but I felt a certain way because this female used me because all I wanted to do was uplift her and I made her
Mm-hmm.
feel good, but she never returned the favor to me. And then she would play with my feelings, play with my emotions. So it was like I've been through that before. It's real, and people don't like people would see me and be like, I mean, like if you see me, you wouldn't think that, but it's true. Like I've been taken advantage of emotionally before.
It's
It
definitely
happened.
true, bro. I feel like a good amount of men have been taken advantage of in one
A
way or not, or
a
have
lot of
been
people
like
take their kindness
manipulated.
for weakness.
Yeah, like it been manipulated in some type of way. Like even me, where like it wasn't like anything severe, but
Yeah, I wouldn't.
just
Yeah, I'm not gonna
because
make
the
it like I
jump.
was severe.
Yeah, but it was just like the fact that even having the fact like just leading someone on is taking advantage of them. Like you have a idea
Man,
that y'all hanging together, y'all cooling, y'all think this is gonna turn into a relationship, and then when you ask her like, "Yo, so like when we actually going, make this joint for real?" Like she just be indecisive, like she don't know whether or not to be in one. She don't know if it's the right time. She start making up excuses on, yeah, I don't think it's really the best idea to do such a thing. It's like, yo, you really been hanging with the John for like however fucking long, like a year, 6 months, five
boy,
months, 10 months. You've been hanging them for an extended period amount of time. So it's like, all right, bro, like I really now you start. A lot of people start thinking about themselves like, yo, am I even like get to the point like, am I even worth it? Is my love even worth it? Am I really just wasting my time for this whole
I'm gonna
thing? You
stop you
really
when
be
you tell a
stuck in your
lie. You ain't tell a lie
like
once.
you really be stuck in your head for like 24/7 just thinking about, all right, what is this John doing? Because like you really blowing me.
What
Like,
did I do wrong?
yeah. So it's
True,
like,
I've had those conversations with you before. If we being honest, like, and
yeah,
like
it's
it's
just
like nah, bro. It's just like certain people just they take advantage of people in certain ways. Like yo, like you was that nice to somebody that they was like, you know what, I can keep getting this out of them until I don't need it no more.
exactly until it's another person where I could get the same thing out of them, but they have another set of features that could go along with it that you don't have. So I'm gonna just leave you right there where you at, and I'm gonna just go with this nigga that could do either another thing or could do the same thing with added other shit. You feel me like that? Instead of growing with me or letting me know, along the way, like clearly what it is.
Yo, baby girl, I'm
You
gonna
know.
let you know, ain't no nigga gonna make a mint like me.
Anyway, we are going. I just why do you talk like? I just be wondering. You're like I just be wondering, bro.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody gonna do it like your boy did it.
I, you know who else ain't do it like they did it, man? My boy Nick Cannon. You see how I just made that segue? It's a quick segue. Ain't gonna move
that
past it,
that
man.
that
This
didn't
is.
that
I
that
don't care. I
didn't
don't care.
hurt
I
at
don't care.
all.
I don't care. I don't care. We already 50 minutes in. We need to get to the next topic, man. Anyway, at the end of the day, Jada, get the fuck. August, I pray you heal. Stop going after Kiki Palmer, bruh. You good?
Nah. The funniest shit I seen, bro. Like, nah, some funny
Nah, but
memes came out of here, bro.
they said, bro, yeah, they was like, everybody clowned at August today. He turned to Kiki and said, I know you ain't talking.
Bro, they said, they said that August had heard her say it in Jada voice, and that nigga snapped, bro.
He
No,
said, nah.
nah, but the
He said, I
funniest
was even
thing,
trying to
bro,
get with you.
the funniest meme that came out this joint, bro, nigga was like, he was like, August chilling with Jaden. He was like, yo, you trying to play Madden in 2K? He's like, nigga, what's up with your moms, nigga? Yo, that was hilarious, bro.
Hey, yo,
Yo,
Twitter really don't take anything
bro,
serious,
you
bro. I'm
can't
telling
give
you.
black people no content, bro, because we go
Like,
wild out with it, bro.
don't take nothing serious. Damn. I hope Kiki talking to that nigga though. I'm glad she didn't like out him though.
What, to August? She
Yeah.
still sneak dissing him now.
Oh, word.
Yeah. She said
Damn.
something and she was like, that's on entanglement. She still sneak dissing that nigga now.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I can't even blame her. It's whatever. He started it. I would just hope that
See,
she
on
would
that
just try to reach
situation
out.
though, I see both sides. Cause August is mad because he was like, damn, like, we homies. Like, why do you like, cause I think like she said something, like it was a couple of tweets before the tweet that he had commented on. She was like, oh, you being like she didn't say directly to him, but she was like, niggas being messy and something like that. Like, oh, like we don't need to know your business. And then she had then commented on when somebody was like, oh, is this you? He was like, yeah, like we was just friends. And he was, you know, when he said like I was never your man and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, like I thought we was homies. Like, why are you sneak dissing me and like subbing me and stuff like that? Like, I thought you would be solid as in being like, you know what I mean, just minding your business type stuff. But then again, it's like on something like that, can you really mind your business?
I mean, if it's your man's, yeah, you can. You definitely can. If it's really like if it's really like your homie, you would talk to that person personally, like this even, because it's like if you over here
But who
now
says
making
what
those
type of
type of,
friends they are though? Because they could be friends, but they ain't friends. So it's like, I mean,
but I'm saying from what August is saying, it seemed like they were, pretty close friends. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
Like even close enough to actually hang out. Like the fact that y'all even in the same car just showed y'all are at least friends at to some kind of degree, right?
Yeah, I feel
Like
what
if
you're
y'all even meeting up in person, you know what I'm saying, not just like following each other on Instagram. So I'm guessing from his side, he's like, yo, you could have just, you even hit me up to see how I was doing. Like you just started talking about, yo, niggas be messy and da 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 da, it's starting to shit like that. So it's like, I mean, even though I don't feel like he should have just wild out like that, but it's like,
saying.
nigga, I could get it if like everybody coming at you and again, going back to your mental health, bro. Like he's unstable still.
Mm-hmm.
Like he still has some things he has to work on. That's why, like,
That's gonna be a forever going process, though.
I mean, but you could have progress, but it just depends on how long. It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
But it's like that's why I was just hoping that Kiki wouldn't really come at him in any type of way, like actually hit him up to see how he's doing. Because it's like, nigga, just seeing that comment right there just shows that he's clearly twisted. If he taking all that anger, like if he just having that angry ass comment just at you, even if it don't seem to us as like a big deal. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, hey man, prayers up to everybody, yo. I pray they get through it. Pray they help, their minds get straightened and all that. But hey man, good content. That's all
Hey,
I gotta say.
you know,
She wanna tangle. I want to tangle, man. I'm tired, bro. Did you know Jason Derulo get like 70K
bro, we're
off of
not talking about
TikTok?
Jason Derulo.
Nah,
I
bro.
hate this
Hold on.
nigga.
Now that joint blew me, bro. That joint was like,
I'm not
hold
talking about
on.
John.
Nah,
Tell this
Yo,
nigga
bro.
we're not talking about
Hold on.
Jason. I'm not talking
He
about,
got 75K on TikTok, bruh.
bro.
Yo, no wonder this nigga doing 3D films. Like,
Yeah, I'm done.
I
No, once I saw
understand
him
it
do that
now,
werewolf
bruh.
bullshit, I was like, I don't ever want to see this nigga in my life ever again. I don't want to see
Bruh,
him. He
with
can
that
just
type,
go to his
bro,
crib and just don't even post nothing no more. I don't want to
bro,
see it.
with that type of money, bro, I'll make a whole movie with Hip Hop Harry, bro. I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm done with this nigga, bro.
for just a TikTok, bro. How long do TikToks even be? Like, what, 30 seconds?
I mean, I think TikToks can be as long as you make them.
Whatever, however long it be, bruh. You doing that for a single TikTok, bro? You know how many TikToks that nigga got, bruh? And like he already big rich. Like that's just that was just off on a tangent, but like that's just really crazy. Like, bro, get your money, man. I
No
heard that.
amount of money in the world could just cover up the corniness. If you
But he's
corn,
making money off that corniness, bro. You
that's
ain't
true.
seeing the vision.
See, like I'm a
He's
corny
literally
nigga,
making,
so I can speak on another corny nigga. That's another level of corny.
but
Like,
he's getting paid for that corny.
hey
And it's
man,
not no corny that be harming people. It's not no
yeah, that's
corny
true.
that be like, yo, you a sucking nigga or anything like that.
That's
It's
true.
just corny like, yo, look at what you doing. Like, that's really it. Like, yo, look at what you doing. Hey, man, you come back. Nigga, I'm getting paid off nigga, okay.
I won't even
Keep
say
turning
no. I'm
up.
gonna stop saying that. I don't think I'm corny. I think I'm cheesy. I'm a cheesy nigga. You feel me? Like, but him certain shit he be doing, I just be like, bro, you doing too
Saying
much.
you cheesy is corny in itself, bro.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna just
punch
let
you
you
in
know
your
that.
fucking mouth when I see
I'm
you.
gonna just let you know that right now. I was just gonna let you know that. Like
I'm really gonna knock you out when I see you. Like,
saying you cheesy is actually cornier than saying you corny.
okay,
Like
whatever. If you know me, you know my body. Anyway, what was he talking about next, man?
Nick Cannon, there you go. Nick Cannon, Mr. Wild and Out.
Hey, fuck Nick Cannon,
Mr.
Dave
Mr.
Chappelle.
Bruh.
That's a classic. He's all right. You act like a little bitch right now. Nick Cannon, he's hilarious, dad.
This nigga stupid, bruh. But for y'all that ain't up to date, on our turban brother Nick Cannon, Mr. Turban Guy himself. Um, on his podcast, what was the name of his podcast? I don't even know the name of his
It's
podcast.
something class. I forgot.
I'm gonna just say Black Class
It's a
because
canon
he
in
talk
class.
Cannon and
It's
whatever it
it's
is.
something class.
He was talking on the show with the guest or his co-host. I don't know if that is his co-host. He was talking with
No, he
another
has a
black man.
guest.
Okay,
Guest. Yeah.
all right. So he was on the podcast with his guest, and they were just talking about just how the white man came to be and who the white man really is, which I saw no fault in what he had said. Things involving him in this exact quote where he says, I find myself wanting to debate this idea, and it gets real wishy and washy and unclear for me when we give so much power to the theys, and theys then turn into the Illuminati, the Zionist, the Rothschild. He also said things.
Wait. He said this?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that
Yeah.
part.
He said that. He said that part. But I think the part that was more famously said was how he was describing how the white man came about. He came from the Caucasus. He was, rejected up to the Caucasus Mountains. So up there they kind of gazed and became like these type of savages that were only looking to conquer all those that weren't them.
Mhm.
You know,
They
you
wanted to
know,
get revenge.
they wanted to get revenge on the more
Evil
melanated people.
beings.
Yeah, on a they inherently become evil, because it is taught through so many generations. It's in their DNA now. And they always try to come after the more melanated people because originally the more melanated were the people that casted them out into the Caucasus Mountains. So there, it's basically just looking into revenge. And the white folks ain't have no, they ain't like that, man. They was like, hold on, bro, why are you telling us about us even if it's right? Like, you really bugging. So Viacom, your dream job, I'm gonna get to you in a second.
Hey man, I didn't
Viacom,
know it was like that.
Viacom, whatever. Viacom cut this nigga in the same day. They said, "Oh, buddy,
Bruh,
buddy,
it wasn't even
buddy,
out for 2 hours, and then,
buddy, buddy,
bruh,
buddy,
yo, you know what was
buddy,
bad,
buddy,
bruh?
buddy. Hold on, now,
What's it
buddy."
called? Wild 'N Out was playing at 9 o'clock at night. Wild 'N Out was playing at 9 o'clock at night. When you turned on the channel, Fresh Prince was on. They got him out the shit that fast, bro.
Yo, imagine you really on MTV and you hear wild it, man, West Philadelphia, morning.
Yo,
You like, yo, what's,
like that was
hey, yo,
crazy.
you like, what's going on? Yeah, them white people at your dream job wasn't,
All right,
they
come on,
wasn't
hey, yo,
loving it.
bro, chill. Cause we been.
I'm saying what you were saying, bro.
No, I have said that before, but you got to rethink certain things. I mean, I think I still work with. Nah. I mean, if I can get dropped that fast, I don't know.
Because I
Diddy,
really
what's
wanted
up?
to talk
Revolt.
to you.
Anyway, no,
You
but
know
what
what
I
I'm
was gonna say
saying?
was, I don't think people were. Well, people were upset about what he said about white people being evil and stuff like that, and like they said, they were more upset about the anti-Semitic comments. Like I said, I didn't hear those comments at first, so I didn't know what was going on with that. But it's like, if you do your science and maths, shout out to my peoples, y'all, you know who I'm talking about. If you know, you know. You feel me? If you do your science and maths, beloved, like you know. I don't want to get too deep about it, but like I don't really know the math like that. But I know the math, but I ain't gonna say the math. But you feel me? I know what's up, and it's like listen to what's the name of the song? Is it what's the name of this? Listen to Revolution from Wu Tang. Listen to that song and listen. Was it Ras Crass? What's the name of that song by Ras Crass? You know the song, Mike?
Oh, that it was like with the blue cover, right?
Yeah.
Or
What's the
something like
name of
that.
the song? It's Ras Crass. Well,
I
but he
forgot.
teaches you the science, basically. You feel me? So it's like if you know, like white people is genetically mutated people from the black man, Dr. Yakub. That's all I'm gonna say right there. So you know what I mean? Like I ain't got no problem with what bro was saying, but when
I
he
still
said,
ain't believing that y'all cool shit though.
"Hey man, that's teacher's own," but you know what I mean? When we get to the anti-Semitic comments, that's where it gets a little hazy because it's like you quoting stuff from Hitler. They said they supposedly like him and Deshaun Jackson went through this in the same week, basically saying that like they was taking rhetoric from Hitler and like
Mm-hmm.
saying certain things about Jews. But like if, like I said, if you know your science and maths and you know certain things, okay, you know what I mean? Who was the original people? Who was the original Jews? You know what I mean? We're gonna leave that right there. But
You already know who the original Jews was, and I don't know how these white
cause even
niggas
hey
did it.
man, hey Kendrick even said it. Listen to Damn album.
Exactly.
Listen to
I ain't black
Damn.
no more.
It,
I'm Israelite.
come on, you feel me? So
I'm
that's
an
why I ain't gonna
Israelite,
get into
man.
I ain't gonna get too deep into that. So like you feel me? Just do your science and maths, beloved. You know what's up with it is. You feel me? Like
Because
so
we already know these Hebrews ain't true Hebrew. They ain't descendants
oh,
of the
okay,
true
stop,
Hebrews, bro.
stop right there. Stop right there.
I don't care,
Stop
bro.
right
It's
there.
they. It's facts. What you mean? Stop what?
Hey man.
Stop what?
Anyway,
What you?
so what I'm saying is, but when we get down to the nitty gritty, it shouldn't be blacks versus Jews or blacks. You know what I mean? This whole thing, it really should be us versus racist people or us versus people that are trying to destroy our culture and stuff like that. We shouldn't be beefing with no Jews. You feel me? Like that shouldn't be going down. Like we gotta like don't let them. You feel me? Make this into a big thing to where like it's overshadowing what our main purpose is. And our main purpose is arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor, Elijah McClain, George Floyd, you know, convict those people, things of that nature. Like just getting, getting our liberation for black people. That's the main thing. Don't let these other certain things become the main focus. You feel me? Like
It's
y'all
just
trying to
that the
cast a
reason.
shadow. Y'all trying to cast a shadow over what's the real problem, and that's a way to deflect. And that's what these people do. These people always want to deflect from the real issue. Y'all know what the
Of
real
course,
issue is, but y'all going to deflect and y'all going to make other people look bad so we can forget about the real issue. But we ain't forgetting about the real issue, bro. So I'm not going to take like. Don't get me wrong. Like even though it was bad that Nick lost his job and all that stuff, bro. At the end of the day, Nick got money. He's set for life. Let's go
and
back
Nick
to the
gonna
real.
find a
Yeah,
way to
he gonna
feed
find a
his
way to
people.
get back. You feel me? So it's like we don't even need to even like even though we're gonna have those conversations, we're gonna talk about it. That shouldn't be our main focus at the moment. Our main focus is getting black liberation, bro. And that's it. As simple as that.
And the thing is just that like I understand that even because if you said anything that was anti-Semitic or whatever like that, I can understand that the current Jewish people would have a problem with what he's saying. But it's like I can't even feel much empathy for these niggas because it's like, nigga, the fact that there's been a term for how many years about anti-Semitism, but yet when people talk out their neck about black people, there's really no repercussions for that. Like even going back to the Barstool thing, we took that off the dock because it was pretty old. But even the nigga that owns Barstool, he was literally counted multiple times for saying racist comments, and literally said, "Yo, y'all can't cancel me. I am cancel culture. Like I could cancel y'all if anything. Y'all can't cancel me."
Mm-mm.
Like just having that white person having that type of entitlement, and it's like even if they Jewish, that doesn't dispel them from being racist
Yeah.
at all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Jewish people are racist too. And I don't even know why Jewish people are coming after black people when it was white people that was killing y'all as well.
I'm about to say, like, we
Like
ain't
it
do
was
nothing to
you
y'all.
acting you acting like it was black people that came after y'all and killed y'all. If anything, black people were killed along with y'all
Yeah,
during the
yeah,
Holocaust.
black people got killed during it too.
Black people, homosexuals,
Mm-hmm.
all them niggas was killed
Cripples.
along with Jews, cripples,
Yeah.
along with Jews, along with that 6 million that was killed. And that was even the biggest massacre. Y'all better search up Leopold
So you
III.
know what?
Y'all better search up that nigga and see who he was killing.
You know,
Because they don't talk about that.
you know what's crazy, bro? And it's funny that you even saying that. Like, you know how much hate people gotta have towards us where we didn't even do shit to them people and they still like, nigga, y'all still below us. Even though we went through some shit, y'all niggas is still below us. That's
And that's
crazy.
and the reason
And
they
we ain't
doing
had
that is
shit to do
because
with none of that. And they still was
and
like, I will hate a nigga before I still hate another white man.
exactly. And the reason they doing that is because they don't want us to really come to the truth, bruh. That's why they cancel Nick Cannon so quick, bruh. Because once people are really starting to figure it, like starting to hear this type of stuff, they're gonna do their own research. And when they do their own research, they're gonna start to realize that a lot of this stuff that we have been conditioned to learn about, conditioned to believe is fact, isn't fact at all. It's been masked. It's been masked and it's been manipulated for years and years and years until it becomes fact. You got like they say, lie so much that till it becomes the truth, right?
Hey,
That's really what's been happening. That's
hey.
why I don't call them Hebrews, the descendants of true Hebrews. because they not, and that's really just it. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they was like, we just gonna switch it up to make all these white people the Israelites, make all these white people the Jews, but they did it somehow, and they trying to protect that type of secrecy, because once people actually start realizing shit, that's when it's really gonna start turning around, because we ain't gonna take it. Like, we already not taking it anymore. Like, you already see a growing, like, well, for me personally, I'm already seeing a growing amount of people that's actually doing their research, that's actually openly talking about conspiracy theories amongst each other. Like, a couple years ago, who was doing that?
Yeah, true.
Like, there wasn't that many people
They
that
they
was just
getting they getting the wheels turning.
yeah, like, there wasn't that many people that was actually like thinking beyond what was being shown by the programming in front of us. But now, once this whole thing is stopped, arise with this Corona thing, now it's paused everything. Now we're really unveiling what's really the truth, what's really, our history, what's really their history. And the truth is, a lot of white people don't even know their own history. That's really fact.
Hey
A
man.
lot of white people don't even know their own damn history. That's why they so appalled by what Nick Cannon and Deshaun Jackson is saying. So appalled that they got to dismiss them from Viacom. So appalled that they got to fine them. That their whole team got to find and discipline their ass for the truth that they speaking. It's just you got to do your research, man. You got to do your Googles,
You
yo.
ain't a nigga named Paul. You a nigga that
It's,
still.
exactly, bruh. It's just I don't like, and even for me personally, where the I was seeing white people on Twitter really talking about Nick Cannon is a racist, and
Oh yeah, they
this is
gave it
just
to your
this
ass.
is bro, they was giving it to me, but I didn't know white people was coming like this, but thank God I don't know their community because they crackers. So it's like
Damn.
I'm like, they was really coming like, yo,
And, oh
Nick
wait, wait,
Cannon's a
wait, we gotta put that
racist.
disclaimer out there. When we talk about certain white people now. We ain't talking about all white
Oh yeah,
people.
I'm not talking about all white people,
Yeah.
of course, but it's like,
Even though I'm not the type
nigga,
of nigga to cop please, but we gonna make
of
that
course.
known. You feel me?
Yeah, because there's a bunch of white people. There's a bunch of white people that are for our cause, that use their supremacy to help us, and I applaud y'all, and I thank y'all. I thank God for y'all. But if there's a majority that don't like us, I'ma just unfortunately have to count all y'all under the same umbrella.
Y'all do it to
The
us.
same the same thing we doing for them cops. We ain't doing no more. Oh, there's still good cops. Nah, nigga. If you a cop, you under that umbrella of bad cops because you ain't doing shit. And all the good cops that actually did shit got fired, so they ain't cops anymore. So, nigga, y'all bad cops. So I'm saying all y'all under that umbrella, y'all crackers. It's just like that. But they were saying Nick Cannon was a racist. They were saying, oh, this is just a bunch of things to lead to black supremacy. Nigga, there's no such thing as black supremacy, nigga. We 13% of the whole country. What could we be supreme in? Literally, what could we be supreme
Nigga,
in?
my shoes is supreme.
Exactly. I was about to say, except being the most to buy designer or some shit like that. And even then, we not the highest percentage to buy designer. We're not but we the highest, one of the highest percent to buy into any type of influential clothing or fashion or anything like that. We got to realize our dollar. But when these niggas was calling Nick Cannon racist, I was telling them niggas to shut their ass up, shut y'all cracker asses up. And they was just trying to come for me crazy. Like, they can attest for this, John can attest for this. They was really trying to come for
We was ready
niggas
for war. Pussy
crazy.
niggas don't want smoke.
Yo, you was not helping when you said
Hey
that,
man, hey man. I see when
bruh.
somebody come out my brothers, I see red. I don't give a fuck about the other shit. What's up, nigga?
I
We
really,
ain't get
hey
the
man,
scraps, nigga. I don't even play with guns, but
I
nigga,
see,
we getting beefy on niggas, dog.
you feel me? I see red like I'm a Ninja Turtle.
I
You know what
see
I'm
red
saying?
like I'm
Shout out the
Cardi. You
boy.
feel me?
Shout out the boy, man. You ready? Damn, RPSOB, man.
Yeah, nah, we ain't gonna get. We
Damn.
gonna. Ah, man.
Nigga, I'm gonna cry.
Uh,
Oh,
Bitch, I'm gonna
damn.
fit. I'm on the block with.
Damn. Yo, they was hanging with my suckers.
Fuck suckers.
Damn. Oh,
I just want my niggas
yo.
home.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm about to shed a tear, bro. Now let me get back on
Yeah,
track.
get
Let me
on
get back
track.
on track. Damn.
I'm even
Let
embarrassed
me.
I made a song with you niggas. That was even a group with y'all. You niggas is old. You niggas is hoes,
Yo.
nigga.
Yo, I just need Young T.O. and the boy to really it gotta really just be like YNWRBE, bro. Honestly, like the boy, Lil Sheik, T.O., I could deal with that. It's cool. Slimmy, you can do your own thing. It's cool.
Swimmy
You over
hard, bro.
there.
I will never forget Swimmy. I still listen to Swimmy
I
to this
don't
day.
care. I've always been saying that Young T.O. and the boy better, bro. That's just my personal
I
opinion.
think
I don't know
Swimmy
them
better.
personally,
I know.
but I'm
I think
talking
Swimmy better.
musically. Nah, musically, I think Young T.O. and the boy got it. I think the boy
My
is
nigga,
over
hold on a
all of
sec.
them.
Before we go any further, where the fuck is Ja? We haven't heard from him once.
Your job.
Yo.
This
That nigga was
this nigga,
sweet.
he was soaking in. He was soaking it in, bro. That's
You
all
was,
he was
you was
doing.
taking the knowledge, God.
He was taking all the knowledge in, bro. That's really what it was going on. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, bro, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to take in the knowledge and all that. But back to what I was even saying. What was I even saying? Just about these crackers?
Oh, like it was just saying some nut shit.
Yeah, like, I think I'm already over it, bro. Like, anyway. Oh,
Yeah,
and
we don't
also,
even gotta bring that shit up.
because it's like, the thing that makes you even more mad is how these white people really come at niggas like Nick Cannon for saying this type of shit, but say even more outlandish in they everyday in a colloquial language, bruh. This nigga, the same nigga that I was talking with on Twitter, bruh. He literally,
Mm.
like, I looked a couple tweets down, bruh. He literally said, the people that say black people can't be racist is just as stupid and dumb as people that say my body, my life, my body, or something like that.
Oh, my body, my
Yeah,
choice.
my body, my choice.
Yeah, I seen that
He
tweet
said
from him
they're
too.
just as stupid. And I'm like, yo, if the fact that, and this is just in general, but like not even pertaining to that, I don't even want to say that sucker cracking nigga name, bro. But it's like,
Nah, don't give him no clout, no free
yeah,
clout.
crack ass dude, bro. But it's like the fact that y'all could just say that so comfortably, and like y'all be doing that on the regular, bro, and niggas just gotta like take it. And as soon as we talk back, now you got a whole clan of whites, a whole clan of cracker,
Yo,
honky crackers just coming out, just like coming out against you because you talking for real.
help me understand this. Now, this might be a different topic than Nick Cannon shit, but
What?
how do white women allow white men to say that? The like my body, my choice is wrong and stuff like that. Like it's white women that go along with that rhetoric.
That's what I'm saying. That's like a whole
That don't make
slogan with white women, bro.
that's a contradiction to yourself. So basically, if a man raped you or did something to you, you'll be like, damn, well, it happened to me. I guess I'm gonna have this child.
Yeah, I guess it
Like,
was
I
whatever.
don't get it. Like,
Like
y'all allow them to say that for y'all, and y'all is cool with this? I don't
there
get
was white women retweeting that tweet, bro. Like, just think of that. It was white women retweeting that same tweet.
it. Yeah, I don't get it.
And it's like
I
the
think, to
fact
be honest, if it's anything that's in there that like, all right, I can at least somehow shit on a nigga, I'm gonna agree with
exactly, bro. Because
it.
I feel like they really read blacks can't be racist, stupid and dumb, and didn't even read the rest of the tweet. They was like retweet it. They got it. He got that.
We shitting on niggas? Oh hell, let's
Yeah,
go.
exactly, bro.
Oh, we in here.
Making no damn sense at all, bro. It's just like that hatred that's really just that spews out of them on a regular basis, and they see no problem with it. But as soon as we just like decipher and say what's going on with everything that's going on with them, then shit just hits the fan. A whole clan is coming after us. But it's over, man. I'm ready. At the end of the day, man, do your search, do your research, yo. Know the truth, man. God will be with us. God is for us, man. We are the real people, yo. We are the Joseph of this nation, bruh. Like my dad said, we the Joseph of
Yo,
this nation, bruh.
stop. You giving them too much. You giving
Nah,
them too much.
bro.
Let them do that. Let them do that on their own.
Nah,
Let them do
bruh.
that on their own.
Nah,
You
bruh.
giving them too much. You can lead them to the water, but you can't let
Nah,
them drink.
bruh. Nah, bruh.
You
In
feel
the
me?
Bible. Let me stop. Nah, but we really the Joseph of this crew, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting thrown in the ditch. We getting sold into slavery. We getting brought with all that stuff. But it's going to turn around. It's going to turn around. We're going to end up being the pharaohs again. We're going to end up being the ones in command again. And of course, because we so loving, we still going to bring these white people in. I'm already knowing it. We still going to be like, yo, even though y'all
We
was
don't got
being...
no hate in our heart,
Yeah,
dog.
because it's like, bro, it's too much to just be holding that much hate towards y'all. Like, niggas be thinking that, like, they just scared that we gonna bring them back into slavery. Like, nah, nigga, we just want to be human, bro. And if it gotta take us to put y'all in slavery for y'all to realize that,
Okay, yo,
oh,
no, we ain't going there. Hey, yo, man, it's another episode of Why We Here podcast, man. If you don't know why you here, come back next week and find out, man.
kings,
You feel me?
we was
It's your man AZ.
kings,
It's your man AZ and
we
Father
was
Mike, man. We we signing out, man. Y'all go do y'all knowledge, man. Do like my niggas Jesus and Mero. Go do your
Peace,
Googles, you know what I
God.
mean? Peace, God, peace, Lord. You feel me? Go
God
do your
is
Googles, God.
love.
You know what I mean?
Love
But
conquers all.
you feel me?
Black
You know what I mean?
bodies, black
You know what I mean?
kings,
You know what I
Nubian
mean?
princess.
Shout out to my nigga Common, you feel me? Go wear a Kango hat and go do your knowledge, dog. You feel me? Do what you gotta do. But you know what I mean? This is another episode of Why We Here podcast, you feel me?
We
I'm gonna
out,
say it once
man.
again, as I say it once again, and I'm gonna say it again, you feel
We
me?
out, man.
If you don't know why you here, come back next week and find out.
Find that
Peace,
out.
God.
All that.
Love one.
God
You know what I
bless
mean?
y'all. God bless y'all.
Kings and
100.
queens, stay woke.